Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on and give you a little bit of an update with the cat and some of what's going on with her and with us. The last update, the last video I gave was on Monday, and today is Friday, so it has been a long week. Let me start with the punchline. She's doing better. Is she totally better? No, there's still a lot more that needs to happen. Basically, the emergency vet was a waste of time and a lot of money. It was $550 for them to tell me that I need to decrease her medication, and they gave her a nausea shot. That's literally all that happened at the vet, at the emergency vet. And the frustrating part is we were there for 7 hours, like an emergency room, and they've changed the way that they do things there, where before they would take you into an exam room with your pet and you'd wait there until the doctor would come and get them, and then they'd bring them back to you in the exam room. They brought me into an exam room, they took her, gave me her carrier back, and then I didn't see her again for 7 hours. So in an emergency room, somebody isn't sitting with the patient for the 7 straight hours, which means she was probably checked on. She was definitely evaluated, and then she was put in a cage for 7 hours, 6 hours, whatever. Wicked frustrating. So basically, they felt that it was her new heart medication and that her hyperthyroid medication was too much. And they felt between the two combinations, and she has this digestive issue she's had since she was since she was a kitten, that sensitivity with digestion things. They felt like it was a combination of all three. And they gave her an anti-nausea med while we were there and then sent me on our way. We didn't get home until after 2 that day. She had gotten sick at 10:51 p.m. the night before, and then I had to work. I got her settled, and then I had to work, and I had to work the entire rest of the day, and then I crashed because I had been on literally 2 hours of sleep in 48 hours. Tuesday wasn't too eventful. She didn't continue to be sick, like she wasn't puking anymore, but she had moved herself into my bathroom, which is a very, very small space and not a normal spot for her. And she still is there. We're talking 4 days later. She's still there. She has come out, but for her to hang out in there, it's not normal. Her litter box and her water is out here, so she has been leaving to use the box and drink her water. And by Tuesday evening, she was still refusing food, so I called the emergency vet again, asked if this was normal. They were like, oh, come get more nausea medication. So I had to drive 45 minutes to the emergency vet to pick up more medication that I should have been sent home with more money that I had to spend. And they never recommended an appetite stimulator, but what I ended up doing was Wednesday morning, I called her vet, her regular vet. I had called them anyway, but I called them to talk to them about my concerns because I had called the emergency vet again to ask for recommendations if this is normal and what to do, because I had tried everything, all the things that they suggest to do to get your pet to eat. I've tried them all. And I was getting nervous because my cat is 21 pounds and she loves food. She loves food. So for her to not eat at all, yeah, that's really bad. Something's really wrong. And so I called her vet. We made an appointment for 2 in the afternoon on Wednesday, brought her in at 2 on Wednesday. And I love her vet. Her vet is just so amazing. They decided to give her an appetite stimulant. And she is part of this special club there, senior pet club that I pay for. It's kind of like senior pet insurance, that she's covered for so many types of exams throughout a year's time. And her vet recommended her getting some x-rays, which was covered by her insurance, to see a little bit further into the organs and stuff of what's going on. Not super deep, but just a little. And the vet was not extremely like, she was concerned, but she wasn't like, yeah, this we need to start talking about end of life stuff. I thought that that's where it was going, but she really didn't have that. She's like, this happens with senior pets. So her vet was amazing. I also found out that the cancer that she has doesn't really spread. I found that out from her vet because I was like, what if this moved into her digestive tract and that's what's going on? And apparently the kind she has doesn't do that, which is awesome. That's really good to know. So they gave her an appetite stimulant. They discovered that she was plenty hydrated with the x-ray, and she had a belly full of gas. So as just like with people, we wouldn't be very comfortable if our stomachs were bloated and stiff and full of gas. So when we got home, she did eat a tiny bit, and then I gave her the appetite stimulant, and she did eat more. Actually, she's due for another one now that I think about it, now that I'm recording. And she's eaten a little bit more and a little bit more every day. She's not back to her full normal amount of food yet, but she's consuming food, which is huge, and it's increased a little bit every day, and she has not gotten additionally sick. She's continued to improve. I wish she would come out of the bathroom because, like, permanently, and hang out in the dining room where she normally does, because then it'll be a sign that, like, okay, we're really out of the woods here. I'm afraid to be too excited because I really thought Monday when I took her home we were going to be okay, and that didn't happen. And Tuesday I thought we would be okay, and that didn't happen. And then Wednesday we started to get a little bit better with the medication. So yeah, her vet is amazing. I love them so much. They've checked on her every single day since then, and she's all bundled up. I'm gonna show you guys her little cocoon. It's a nest. You can't even see her, and I set up a nanny cam actually in the bathroom. It's just me and her, so whatever. Because I had to go out for a doctor's appointment today. It's the first time I had to leave her since she's been sick, and she had to be alone it was like an hour and a half. I wasn't gone for too long, but I put a nanny cam to kind of keep an eye on her, and she noticed. She started looking for me. I looked in the video, and she was starting to like walk around and look for me, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta get home. So I have to venture out tomorrow because I'm house sitting. So that's kind of like almost a 2-hour round trip. So we'll see how she does with that. But I think by tomorrow she's going to be a little bit less nervous. Also, whatever happened at that emergency vet, I'm not saying that they abused her, but they definitely traumatized her to some extent because she was petrified of going to her vet, and she usually likes them. So this is where the kitty is hiding. She's been nesting on the floor in my bathroom. Oh, her head's right here. You want to say hi to everybody? Sleepyhead? Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Were you sleeping? Look at that little face. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you go back to sleep. Good night. So basically, it's been one step at a time with her. I will be a lot happier when she comes out of this space and stays out. Oh, speaking of, she's moving at my feet. I will keep you guys updated, but at least she's eating and she's doing a little bit better. She just came out. Hold on. Let me see. Can you see her? Yeah, there she is. She just walked out of the bathroom, so at least there's that. But she keeps coming out, and then she goes back in. So when she actually stays out, that's when it's going to be something that we're happy about. But we're making progress. My work week was shot to hell this week, but it's whatever. I have makeup on my face because I've been crying. Because I've been so worried about her and so relieved that she's doing better. But I will see you guys soon. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting her. And I hope to be back to a regular schedule pretty soon.